Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Hello. Hold on. You're on the wrong side of the map. Brother, you're an enemy base. Okay, that's better. Hello, chat. How you doing? It's been a while. And by a while, I mean more than like 20 hours. Hello. Welcome Eva, welcome ASV, welcome Christian, welcome WV, Will, Otta, Browser, Brent, Grizzly, Jerem, May, Ash, Michael, Ventus, Ginger, Lad, CX, Jeff, Mills, Shy. Oh my gosh, my voice is breaking again. Sorry, you didn't see my foot. Bro, I thought it was back to normal. Welcome Pyro, Smelly Pig, Exit, welcome Wolf, Own, Curry, Navru, hello. 55, welcome Christmas, welcome Sazzy, hello, welcome Milput, welcome Inferno, welcome August, welcome Golden, welcome Art, welcome BT, hello. Wow, I got very into that. Hello. Chat, I got a treat for you today. Actually, I've got a few little treats for you today. Got a few little
25
treats.
months, let's go.
Sharon, thank you for the 25 months. Thank you very much. How have you been, chat? Yeah, I'm really sorry. I know I said this was going to be an IRL. POV, you just spent like 5 hours on tech. That's me.
You never say hello to me. Sage Bob.
On purpose, Pika, yeah. On purpose, yeah. Hello, Pika, how you doing? Hello. Okay, chat. Okay. Also, bro, I'm actually getting the worst heart pangs. I feel like I am going to get a heart attack in the next month. So, if you don't see me for a while...
I'll be lurking and eventually have to leave altogether. Hope you all have a good one.
You have to leave for 07. Well, see you around. It was a good run, I guess. Goodbye forever.
Good evening. Can I say you look amazing?
No, you can't.
Blush spinny slay.
Nope, you're not allowed to say that. Nope. Okay, chat. Yes, I this is probably actually going to be one of my last streams. I'm pretty sure every single day for the last.
I missed the hello, but hi Lydia.
Hello.
Great to see you. I hope you had an awesome pog day. Peepo Rose. IRL in the flat poggies.
I'm still in real life. Guys, I am in real life. You weren't scammed by the schedule. This is me. Wow, if I look down, I'm still here. So, I'm real. Is that not enough for you? But, chat, if there are any actual doctors in chat, if anyone knows why I'm having extreme heart pangs, I was having them again on the starting soon screen. I'm pretty sure every single day for the last fortnight. I've had multiple times, at least once a day for the last fortnight, I've been having heart pangs, bro. And I used to get them like once a month, and now I'm getting them permanently. What's going on? Actually, is it the steroids? It's not, bro. I am not having more McDonald's than I normally have. You know, maybe it's catching up. Maybe the age is catching up. It's because I'm getting old. Yeah, but 22 is not when you're supposed to be having heart attacks. Well, you're not supposed to be having heart attacks, but like, especially not at 22, okay? Because I'm eating fast. Well, I'm streaming more. So I guess I'm eating more fast on stream, but like, bro, I really should not be getting a heart attack because I'm eating faster because I'm streaming. Am I really that sensitive?
I see Libby must be enjoying her IRL and having her AI cover her Lydia's
Oh my gosh,
mothers.
bro, it's so helpful having an AI cover. It's so helpful. I mean, I'm the AI cover, so it's helpful for Lydia. You know, Lydia is actually having a really good time doing roly-polies right now.
17 slay e-munker him 17 wheel spins really innocent.
What? Brother. What? Hold on, 17? I'm so confused. Okay, 17. Guys, okay, leave me be in my life, okay? Why do you notice so fast when I wear the same shirt? This is a cool undershirt, okay? So I wear it a lot.
Take care of
No
yourself,
one would normally
people.
notice.
Don't want to see you getting sick, but might be symptoms of asthma.
Sometimes of asthma, yeah, but like I'm breathing well. You know, I feel like I can properly breathe, which is, you know, it's been a while since I could properly breathe because I got sick or something like being sick. I don't know what that was. I
Maybe
really
I
don't.
missed the information, but why are you taking steroids?
Why do you think I'm taking steroids? Why do most people take steroids?
So when do we find out who won the cut competition from yesterday?
Not
People
yet.
blush.
I'm not sure, but not yet. But you find out soon. The moving picture in the background is moving. Brother, I think you need to go seek help. Nothing in the background is moving. If you are seeing pictures move, this is your sign to, I don't know, maybe whatever you're taking, you're taking too much of it, bro. Like me and the steroids. But bro, it's not the steroids. I feel like no steroids are not going to give me like heart pangs every single day. I feel like a lot of people take hay fever medication and they don't feel like they're going to have a heart attack.
I've had chest pain in recent years, and it was determined it was caused mostly by anxiety.
Anxiety, but I feel like, why would I have anxiety right now? No, it's like I remember when I was in like sixth form, like older years at school, my heart would I'd walk to school and my heart would be like like as I'd go in like in the morning, right? Because I'd be so like nervous to go to school, which was like so dumb. But and like I remember like the teacher would like say good morning to me in the morning, right? Okay, and like I would like start shaking, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Did you guys have registers at school? Like.
You're anxious to see us cause you love seeing us, unless if I'm wrong,
Yes! Like, did anyone else have registers at school? That's like a worldwide thing, right? Like you have to say yes to your name in the register. Bro, okay, so I was the last because my name's Wilson. And I was also in the last, so I was the last person the whole year. They actually, fun fact, forgot about me. And they never had like a school photo for me because mine got lost because I was the last one. Anyways, I was the last person the whole year, okay? And so I was always the last person in the register, which like gave, like I had the whole time building up of being nervous before I had to say here or yes. Oh my gosh, what did I even say in the register? Yes? Let's say Lydia and I'd have to say yes. Anyways. But like I had the whole like anticipation of saying yes for the entire register because I was the last one. Anyways, that was anxiety. Okay,
We call it
there's
attendance
no reason.
in USA.
Attendance, yeah. There's no reason for me to be nervous now. So you could be like because I'm speaking in front of a lot of people, but it really doesn't feel like that because if you're not nice, then you just get banned. It's like, Chad, like this feels like the most judgmental, chill vibe ever streaming, right? Because like, or like least judgmental vibey thing. Because it's like, if anyone disagrees with you, they just get
What
banned.
a heart pang is in American English. This like you and Ally talking about dobbing kek.
That's not wait, hold on. Heart pang is not an English term. My heart is just panging. I don't know what else to call it. My heart just hurts, bro. Like my actual heart. Like it's not a metaphor. And Wicked, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 19 months. Like every day, for like 10 minutes or like even multiple times a day for the last 2 weeks, I've had like this side of my heart, like it like twings, like it like hurts. Weirdly. And this used to happen to me like once a month. I feel like most people have experienced this, but it's just happened like a lot at the moment. And I'm starting to be like, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to the doctors, like I'm not actually gonna do anything about it, but like I hope this ages well, but like yeah, it's just a bit weird because it's like happening like constantly. Anyway.
It's okay, we get it. CX causes you stress. Joking, we love CX.
No, but I'm so not stressed right now. Well, okay, I have been trying to sort tech problems for like 5 hours. But relative to other points in my life, I'm really not stressed right now. I don't think this is caused by anxiety. I really don't. I just don't know what it's caused by. Anyways.
Aspartame and caffeine can heart arrhythmia. Both are in Diet Coke. Lydia Hug.
Shabadoo.
You might want
It's
to
the Diet
actually do
Coke.
something about it though.
No. Literally something about it, like what? Unless you're dying, the doctors are not going to see you in England. So like even if I was to do something, I don't think anything. Look it up on TikTok. Great. Thank you so much for the advice. I will look my symptoms up on TikTok and I will get back to you tomorrow. Anyways, it's not the Diet Coke. You drink 1 sip a day. Actually, I drank 2 Diet Cokes a day. What say you?
Do you think it could be because you're anxious about your visa or you're nervous looking after your mom doggo?
Bro, if I was going to have a heart attack because I was looking after a dog for a weekend.
Rib cartilage, costochondritis, can cause chest pain. Maybe could be this and you have started working out again.
Guys, I'm doing like 40 burpees a day. If I get a heart attack from 40 burpees a day.
Situation, there would be other symptoms like feeling faint.
I feel good.
But I would be curious what your blood pressure is. Peepo giggles.
Yeah, okay. The only other thing that I've been experiencing is like I like don't sleep. But like, I don't know why that is. I've just been waking up like every hour of the night, aka why I had 2 Diet Cokes today that were very yummy. So it's okay. But like every single hour, I'm like waking up for like no reason. And it's not caffeine, right? Because I'm going to sleep and then I'll like wake up and then I'll go sleep and then I'll wake up. Which is so weird. 6 a.m. demon. Okay, so just to confirm, if you guys see me on the Discord at strange times of the night, it is not because I am a 6 a.m. demon, okay? It's just because I wake up in the night quite a lot. It is not because my belly is so massive. Thank you very much. Well, I can't confirm that, but I'm 99% sure as a non-doctor, it is not because my belly is so massive, okay? Be honest, did you practice League addiction? I haven't, I swear I haven't played League. It's nothing to do with League, okay? Thank you very much. Also, okay, moving on from prefacing by saying this might be my last stream and I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh, chat.
Lydia, you can order a blood plasma monitor from Amazon. It is kinda handy to have one.
A blood plasma
If you're
monitor.
degenning at a late time, you're in egg hours because I rule after stream. Lydia, I have a question. I've had a few of the UK people, so I thought I ask you too. Is it true if you call a man bald it's considered sexual harassment in the UK?
What?
Blood pressure.
If you call a man bald, that counts as sexual harassment in the UK. Okay, chat, would you feel sexually harassed if someone called you bald? Regardless of you being bald or not, would you feel sexually harassed? Well, maybe it counts as harassment, but why are you thinking of being bald as sexual? Hold on. Explain to me why being bold is sexual. Actually, don't.
A tab for my
Don't do that.
Literally the greatest of all time.
Please don't do that. And thank you, Groot. Thank you. Because you have increased testosterone. That's why it's sexual. But you can take that out in other ways, like going to the gym. It doesn't have to be innately sexual. Okay, anyways, I probably, if I got called bald, I would not think that is sexual harassment. However, I wouldn't like it. You know, you shouldn't go around calling people bold. I mean, actually, I don't think there's anything wrong with calling people bold. If they're bold, they should own the fact that they're bold, because there's nothing wrong with being bold. And they should be confident about being bold, okay? And it shouldn't be a negative thing. Boom! So it shouldn't even be harassment. Because you're stating a fact, and the fact is that they're bold, but it's their loss if they're taking it as an insult, because they should be confident about being bold. Boom. And thank you, browser. Let's talk about my tuft. That's not the same at all. Completely irrelevant. Which fingers? Okay, that's harassment. Because, bro, I had, like, what? That's subjective. Okay, being bold is objective. Having witch fingers is subjective. Not the same. Thank you, Bond, for the 36 months, by the way. Like, okay, chat. If you say you're ugly to someone, okay? If you say you're ugly, okay? That is different to saying you're bold. There is nothing wrong with being bold, okay? And you shouldn't see that as a bad thing. Okay, and it's objective, the fact that someone is bold, okay? If you say you're ugly, That's just that's mean, okay? That's a mean, subjective thing, okay? That is not a fact. I'm also not bald. However, I did used to wear a wig. Chad, I wore a wig on stream for a little bit because I cut a dumb ass fringe and I had to wear a wig, those who remember. You know, I didn't actually mention that I was wearing a wig the entire time. I mean, obviously the blue wig, but I wore a wig after that. Like, I wore like a wig, my own hair color, right? Okay. And I never mentioned to anyone that it's a wig. It's really obvious. Like, it looked really weird. But yeah, like 2022, yes, I was wearing a wig because that's where the tuft came from, right? Because I cut my fringe to like there and it looked really dumb so I had to like pin it back and wear a wig for ages. Yeah. We knew. I had no idea. Okay, I feel like this is like guys being like, what's the point of mascara? I don't see a difference. It's like, you see a difference, okay? Because you know something's off. Like, you can tell something looks strange, but you can't tell what looks strange. You know what I mean? Like, it just like didn't sit properly on my head. So sometimes it was too far forward and sometimes it was too far back. Yeah. Do you still have a brown? Bro, I have the tuft. My fringe is like, this is my fringe now. It's finally, oh dear, the tuft is coming out. Okay. But like, this is the fringe. Okay. It's grown out a lot, but yeah, not the tuft. Anyways, chat, I was on Google Photos today. Shout out to Google Photos. Okay, one, if you use Google Photos, two, if you don't, chat. Google Photos is so flipping good because every time I go on that, it gives me like throwbacks. What? Now you guys need to start using it. It's so much better than like Apple for throwbacks, right? Okay, so every time you go on Google Photos, it gives you like throwbacks to like different points in your life, right? And I have pictures throughout my entire life. I got recommended a photo today. I think it was like 10 years ago today. Years ago today, my mother let me go to school. Hold on. Looking like this. Hold on. Brother, why is my suit like unironically 10 times bigger than the rest? Like, what? This is like a fully grown man suit. That's not art. Like, what? Like, what? Her logic was, yeah, it saves money because you'll grow into it. What the? Okay, guys, I actually found a new hack when it comes to parenting. Did you know, instead of buying clothes that fit your kid, okay, buy like 5 sizes too big, okay? So over time, they'll grow into them, right? Okay, one day, these clothes will even be too small, okay? A lot of people did that. Okay, no one at my school. I didn't, you know when you're a kid and you like don't really like, I don't know, like you just trust what your parents like do and you trust what your parents say. It's like, I remember, okay, I'm pretty sure this was like one of my first days of school. Okay, so so we have secondary school, right? You guys, or like people in America, you guys have high school, I think. So we go into secondary school when we're like 11 or 12, okay? Oh my gosh, okay. So, and we wear school uniform, right? So this was like one of my first days.
That's you in that picture.
No,
super
it's not.
cute or double or.
No, it's not. So this is like what I know. My legs look unnaturally thin. Okay, no, it's unflattering. Look at how big my shoes are, by the way. Like, look at how big my feet look in comparison to my legs, because my legs are the true size of my body, and then my feet are like 3 sizes too big. It's like, when do feet even grow to? I'm pretty sure these shoes were like always too big. I don't even think I ever grew into them. Anyways, yes, that is me. Yes, no, it's a cousin. Yep. Anyways, so yeah, this was like one of my first days. I rock up to school like this, and I don't know that, like, you know, I look a little dumb. Okay, I don't know that. When my mum said, it's okay, I'll buy you clothes that are just way too big, other parents aren't also going to do that, okay? And then there were these like cool kids that like hung out at the skate park. So half of my primary school went to one school.
So the noodle arms match the noodle legs, Scottum.
But you can't see my noodle arms because I just have tank shoulders. Like, I am unironically a tank. That if I was a class, I would be a tank because look at those shoulders. You think my shoulders actually come out to that? Look at my legs, look at my shoulders. Crazy. Okay, but yeah, okay. And then I go to the skate park with these kids, okay, like after school when I was like 11 or 12. And like, cause like some of my friends were there from primary school, okay? And all the girls are like, why is your skirt so long? Anyways, so, yep. WW 10 years ago today, or 11 maybe. I think it might 10 or 11 years ago. I don't know. It was some amount of years ago today. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think my mum wanted me to be cool. I think that was kind of her plot. I think that was more of her plot actually than not having than the saving money on uniform thing. Now I look back at it. Kids grow fast. Yeah, but like not that fast. Bro, I would fit that now. That's like fully grown adult. No one's shoulders are that big. Anyways. And the thing is, I ate so much food. Like I wanted to be like bulk. Like I was always on a bulking arc. My legs do look unnaturally thin. Okay, right. Okay, you made my 11-year-old self insecure. That's great. Oh, also, chat, why are you not on the screen? Test. Do a little bit of testing. Test. Are you there? Oh, you're back. Okay, WW. Yeah, so that was that gem. Also, did anyone see my Instagram? Does anyone know what we're doing on stream today? Does anyone know what we're doing on stream today? This is going to be a little mini stream. It's not going to go on for very long, okay? I'm here until I'm not. It's going to be a brief stream. You know why? Because it's a really easy task that I set for myself. I am beating Cuphead. Not ending stream until I beat Cuphead.
Pauses hype.
Chad, I think it's pretty easy to beat Cuphead. My bad. I didn't want the people on the internet, okay, to know that it was only level 1, but I also at the same time wanted to put it in the title. My bad. I can see the rage already. Okay. Well, caffeine does make me a little raging, yes, and also, okay, let's put a cap on the stream. 10-hour cap. Okay. If I don't 24-hour cap, okay? I am not going over 24 hours. If I can't beat Cuphead in 24 hours, level 1, well, I think we may have a little bit of a problem. Also, Cuphead is really flipping hard. Okay. Let's be real, chat. If I can't beat Cuphead level 1 in 24 hours, it's the controller's fault. Yes? It's the controller's fault. Shake my hand. Bro, you really think that I'm that bad? It's the controller's fault. Okay. Anyways. Also, I saw this Gwirly Whirly in the lift today, and
because you'll smash it.
No, well, okay, thank you, Ash. I've smashed controllers in the past. Well, I've smashed this controller a lot in the past, actually. Those who know, those who remember. As a result, okay, the controller is probably slightly broken and slightly laggy. Yes. League Rage. Well, that's not my, I don't play League on a controller, so I can't really blame it on that. Oh, wait, hold on. Hasn't League got WASD now? That came out, right? Does anyone use? Oh, not yet. I considered briefly doing a WASD stream, and then I decided I would probably not do that. Hold on, when does that come out? Soon? I feel like that's gonna be big. What mean? Okay, because normally at the moment, like when you're playing League, okay, you like click to move, right? Which is like different from most games, but like they're making it so you can use WASD, but it's like gonna be like the noob intro version. It's not gonna be like broken, hopefully. Do it? No, because it's gonna like cook my like brain mental, you know? Like the challenge that we did where I couldn't deal damage, it like cooks your brain mental because every time you see an enemy, instead of going boom straight away, you have to like not shoot them because you're doing a no damage challenge. And then when you go back to trying to shoot enemies, you have like a moment of hesitation in your brain. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, makes sense to keep it off stream if you do it for relaxing. Yes. No, exactly. Well, okay, to be fair, I do streaming for relaxing. Chad, I have literally just had 5 hours of tech issues. I've gone a little mentally insane. But you know what? Okay, I could have 5 hours of tech issues today, go sicko in the head, okay, and go to bed really angry. But do you know what happens when I stream? I come on stream, I have a good time on stream, and then I go to bed happy, and I don't even remember what happened before stream. Like, thank you for fixing my mental. Like, that's what always happens. If I have like a bad morning, then I'm like, no, I have to stream. Like, it's so important I stream because otherwise I'm going to go to bed upset. Rather than like, if I stream, like the problem seems so long ago. So, yeah, it'd be like that. But, Chad, I saw a whirly in the lift today. I've made like a habit to myself, right? I'm trying to do well, okay? It's like a goal of mine, right? Where every time I get out the lift, I tell the person in the lift, have a good day, right? It's like a goal of mine. Also, hold on. Lipstick. Yes, this is the right one. Okay, it's like a habit of mine, right? Okay. I told myself that I would start doing it, and I've actually stuck to it. I look them in the eye and I go, have a nice day. Yes, my voice does crack like that when I'm saying that to them as well. But you know, and I think it's really nice. Like I think that, you know, like that they sometimes look a little shook actually, which is kind of sad to see how society has progressed in a way that makes them look really shook when I make eye contact with them from the lift. But I've been proud of myself for doing that. Anyways, today I turned around to a baddie, okay, and I said, have a nice day. And she smiled and nodded, right? Okay. But I noticed her hair was gray. But she was like my age. Okay, like fully gray. And I was like, wait, that actually looks so good. Like, I'm pretty sure she dyed her hair gray, which a lot of people do. And now I'm genuinely, unironically considering dyeing my hair gray. Hair dye cooked her? What? Hold on. Gray hair dyed. Look how good this looks.
All the time I say have a nice day, they all tell me don't tell me what to do, cry myself to sleep.
One time. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I type in gray hair hot? Is that weird? Okay, now I'm like dyed.
You will fit in very well in USA with that friendly attitude. Good job on the social interaction.
Hot. Oh, thank you so much for telling me well done on the social interaction. Yes, I know. Like that's why I really, really enjoyed my time in America a lot because like the NPCs weren't NPCs. You know what I mean? The NPCs actually we had like interactions. It was crazy. Like, okay, does this not look good? Answer, yes, it does. This 1000% looks good. Okay. Bro, Cara Delevingne gray. It looks good. Does this not look bad? Okay, with like a tint of like purple in it. Grandma arc actually starting. No, but you can't be a grandma arc with no children at 22. Okay? And I feel like I'm young enough to pull it off that it looks dyed, right? Right? Like, I feel like if I dye my hair gray, it looks like I dyed my hair gray. Like, it looked like this girl dyed her hair gray. No, I'm not young enough to pull it off. Right. Anyways, I think it would look fire. White, even better. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I have not got the hormones riveting around in my body in order to pull off the facial hair. My bad. So I don't know how well this would work. I think white hair could be cool though. Okay, chat. Bleach blonde hair, yeah or nah? I think if I bleach blonde my hair, it would fall
Americans are friendly. However, when you are in the South and ask how your day is going, you have to be prepared to hear a life story right then and there.
No, that's good. I remember when I can't remember where I was going. I think on the way to Australia. I got talking to this old guy, bro. I was in the waiting area to get on my plane for like 3 hours, and he talked like American, and he talked for like 3 hours, brother. I didn't even know you can do that with a stranger, but he just carried on going. And like, you know, I had like stuff to do, so I kept on like kind of looking at my phone. But then I was like, no,
22
this
years
is
to
good.
dye her hair, now
like
considering
having a conversation
dyeing her
with a
hair
stranger.
every 3 months. So you remember that bald harassment comment?
Bro,
POV
what do you
Olivia
mean?
in 10 years getting bald harassment account.
Okay, thank you very much. I dyed my
Old
hair a
guy
lot.
40s-ish.
Oh, have you know, old guy 40s-ish. Okay, he was like 65. He was like 65, first of all. Second of all, 40 is not old. Actually, okay, you know what rage baits me more than anything else in the whole world? Unironically, actually. People saying that okay, how messed up is it that like when you're like not even halfway through your life, people are calling you old? Like, that's such a doomer mindset. If someone called me old when I was 40, I would like actually crash out. Like, I would actually go off on them. Like, if someone called me old when I was 60, I would crash out on them. Like, brother, 60 is not old. If you are 60, you are like just after halfway through your life. What kind of doomer? It says old. Like, okay. Most people's definition of old, they are unironically old for more than half their life. What? How 25 is not old, bro? Like, huh? Old and wrinkly, but you're not old and wrinkly. Like, well, actually, if you've got a few wrinkles on your face, how does that mean you're old and wrinkly, bruh? They say 25 is old unk. Okay. I'm not talking about like, I feel like maybe someone 20 years apart can't relate, but one of them can't. Okay, so maybe a 25-year-old and a 45-year-old can't relate as much to each other because there's a big age difference, right? Okay. But that doesn't mean either of them are old. One is just old relative to the other. In the grand scheme of life, neither of them are old. Like, bruh, old isn't about age, old is about mindset. No, I feel like that's so true, right? Okay, because my dad is 1 year older than my mom. And my mom always says, like, I feel old. Like, I can't do that. I'm too old. Like, I can't do that. I'm too old, right? Okay. Meanwhile, my dad, he would just never say that. Like, unironically actually is a mindset. And I feel like if you tell yourself you're old, like, you age more. It's like, did you know that if you surround yourself with people that feel older or like are older or act older,
Glad this ancient 70 years old is still hanging with you all.
Yeah, thank you, look. but like if you, okay, for example, if you hung out with someone every day who was 30 years older than you, okay, then they would start to act younger and you would start to act older. On average, not for everyone, but it's crazy. Your body is decaying, hard to heal from wound. No, but it's like it's so much mindset. Like, it's so much mindset. Your body is not decaying, brother, at 60 years old. Like, it's not. That's like, I feel like it's so genetic, like not genetics, mindset based. You should drink more alcohol. It keeps you young. Yeah, that's so true. No, I mean, not true. I mean, hold on. It's so true about the alcohol. Like, my mom, drinks every day, and my dad basically never drinks. And my mum's always saying how old she feels, and my dad would never say that how old she feels. Yeah, that's actually a good, yeah, alcohol is probably a good point as well. I'm almost 56. I don't feel old. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, but like you're also not. Like, it actually drives me crazy when people say that old, like before they're even halfway through their life, or like just after halfway through their life, because I know I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be 50, I'm gonna be 60, okay? And if someone called me old, I would actually cut them. Like, I would be like, you're done. I'm not talking to you anymore, you're done. Drink water every day. Okay, W, that's a good start. I mean, if you don't do that, then you will probably die in a few days. I think 3 days you have, actually. So yes, if you want to survive, one of the things that is a must, holy grail, is water. Yes, drink a bit, but not too much. 2 to 3 liters a day is very sufficient. Why do they measure someone's age based on rock going round the sun and not cellular regeneration? Well, because not everyone can figure that out. And Jonas, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Because I don't know, 100 years ago, people weren't figuring out that cellular regeneration weight. So it was just kind of easier to have a birthday and age up. Level up. Okay, I am level 22 currently. And hopefully we'll have a lot more levels. Okay, yeah. Anyways, my age is 12,854 units of cellular degeneration. Well, good. Hold on, is that good or bad? I think that's bad. That's bad, actually. You know, chat, people can tell your like biological age. Like they can do like scans and like body things. What's it called? Like a health check, right? Okay, and it measures all your vital signs, and then it like shows you like what age your biological age is. Yeah, I wonder what my biological age would be. I reckon, genuinely, no cope, I reckon it would be younger than 22. I'm rooting for it being younger. Okay, things that I've done bad to myself. I've been very stressed out a lot. I've had a flipping lot of caffeine and no sleep a lot. I've pulled a lot of all-nighters.
100 years ago, now they can be measured.
Yes, but lad, not everyone gets them measured, bruh. Like, to find out my age, I'm going to measure my telomeres. Okay, like that's probably like
with
thousands
filters,
of pounds.
you can be as old as you want base.
Oh, yes. Maybe if you make a little baby filter, then you can be like 0, yes. Do a collab with Bryan Johnson. Wait, isn't he the guy? Hold on, Bryan Johnson. Bryan Johnson. Oh my gosh, this guy! This kind of gives me Uncanny Valley vibes. Everyone knows who he is, right? Everyone's like seen his videos, right? Like he like does like he like lives in a house where like you don't know what? Wait, that's nuts. Never seen him before? Okay, wait. Okay, let's just watch a teeny bit of this because that's actually crazy you guys don't know. I'm increasing your general knowledge right now, okay? Okay, so this guy is basically like he's like maximizing his health. So I think he like sold his company for like 200 million or something. So he was like a business guy. Sold his company for 200 million and he was like, I'm going to invest like so much money into like my health and like trying to be really healthy and like optimizing everything. So he optimizes everything. Like he does everything. He has like loads of chefs and he like shows people what he does to like, he wants to like live, like he wants to be like the oldest man and like be like the healthiest man or whatever. And he's like 45 and he looks like younger, right? It just gives me like utopian weird vibes. Like, okay, hold on. I think the best videos are like not his channel ones. They're like, like he has all these like things in his house. And he has like 1% BMI. So would you want to have 1% BMI though? Like, I don't know. No hate. He's living his life, but I feel like I feel like having a little blubber is... I feel like having a little blubber is quite nice, actually. Like, you want to be a little squishy. Imagine if you fall over. Would you rather bang or would you rather boing? I know which I would rather.
Hi everybody, good morning. I just woke up. I'm pretty sleepy. Today I'm going to do the morning routine. I did my first one 2.5 years ago, and today I'm going to walk you through every single detail of what I do. Since doing this 2.5 years ago, I've become the most measured person in history.
Yeah, okay, he's the most measured person in history.
And I think the health markers we've achieved are pretty remarkable. I'm going to show you everything I do step by step.
I kind of want that posture though. Okay, I can't have his posture and my posture. Okay, I need to sit up straight, right?
So let's get going. The first thing I'm going to do is use this
5 to 10 pounds extra will save your life if you get very ill, because you have that bit of extra fuel and resources.
Spitting facts.
Thermal scan device. I measure my...
And to bounce when you fall over. And because blubber is just nice.
Inner ear temperature every day. I do this as a safety and efficacy check for various therapies we're doing. If I'm running hot, then we know it's an indicator of something. I
don't understand though, like why measure it? Can't you just like, no? Like, can't you just like, okay, it's like, you know, when people like measure like sleep and stuff, don't you just like know if you've like, if you've woken up in the night or you like feel bad when you wake up, you kind of just know if you've had a bad sleep. Like these tests are never going to be as efficient and they're never going to be as good as just like thinking.
The temp this morning.
As just like thinking in your brain and being like, did I have a good night's sleep? Do I feel like I'm getting sick right now?
Was 90.
Am I hungry? Am I thirsty? You know, I feel like I don't need like a health tracker to be like, hello, Lydia, you are hungry right now. I have like cool hormones for that.
6. So my body runs around 3 degrees Fahrenheit, roughly cooler than normal.
Let me use a device to see if I am hungry.
Or 98.7 thereabouts. I run around 95.5 or 96. It's a result of my dietary protocol.
Yeah, bro, is your glucose level low? It's like, bro, you know, like you can tell better than a device can tell.
I'll flip on this.
Like if you have a fat ass sushi, okay, chances are you're gonna be a bit sleepy after that, okay, because you've had a ton of carbs. I don't want to feel guilty, okay? I don't want to look at a device and be like, oh, my glucose has dropped. Bro, I know my glucose has dropped because I feel it, okay? But it was worth for the sushi.
UV light, this is 10,000 lux at 12 inches. I turn this on and I usually just enjoy thinking about the day for a minute. I just get a few minutes of
Not everyone can tell, then why does it matter? Like either it's a problem and you can feel it, or if it doesn't affect you, then it doesn't matter. Then you just go about your day because your own indication is better than like a device's indication.
Exposure. I wake up normally when it's dark outside, and so I can't see the sun. And so in place of the sun, I'll use this device. It helps set circadian rhythm.
Lydia, you use sleep. Alexa to tell you when to wake up and go to bed, when to shower, when to eat.
That's different. Wait, hold on. That's so different. I use Alexa to tell me when to go to bed because I'm not tired at bedtime. But if I was tired at bedtime, I would go to bed at 5 a.m. And then the next night I would go to bed at 10 a.m. And then the next night I would go to bed at 3 p.m. If I waited until I was tired, because I flipping hate going to bed. It's actually it's the worst part of my day, okay? Having to go and be in my bed. You know, people I really envy? People that are like, oh, I love my bed. Chad, I lie in my bed and all I want to do is I want to do roly-polies and I want to get up and I want to do something. And I just lie there. And I'm like, I could be doing so much stuff right now. And instead I'm lying in bed. But Alexa was right. And then eventually I fall asleep.
After the light exposure, I'll take 2 pills. It's some heme iron, 10 milligrams of heme iron and 250 milligrams of vitamin C. I'm trying to get my iron levels up. They're borderline. They're okay, just borderline. I'll weigh myself every day.
All I wanna do is sleep and dream about being a superhero. www.
Oh my gosh, no, you know the reason mean that I don't like sleeping? Chat, I actually had the worst dream ever the other night. Hold on. I dreamt that I was in a lift, like an elevator. And I tried to get out the elevator and I put my fingers out for the door and it crushed my fingers. I'm actually traumatized of sleeping. I swear, majority of nights I have nightmares. Like, why? I'm vibing in my life. It was so horrible. Because you know, like when it like replays over and over and over again, like, I don't know, I always have that in dreams because you have like options of like what to do differently and it just keeps on playing over and over, flipping again. My hands were getting stuck in this elevator. It was actually the worst thing ever. But yeah, I don't have dreams of being Superman. Bro, I wish I did. Then I would have good night sleeps. No, I did not giggle when my fingers were crushed. Wait, no, what does that mean? Like, actually, what does that mean? Analyze my dream, please. I want to get out of lifts and I don't like lifts and I should take the stairs instead. I should take the stairs instead. Bro, did you know Kaiserdat Sabathon went down to 1 hour? Oh my gosh, I saw that! I saw that!
One of the common side effects of cannabis use is far less dreams, but you do sleep more.
Have you guys of cannabis use is far less dreams? Right. Okay. Wait, hold on, chat. One of you seen Kaiserdat Sabathon? Two of you haven't. Are we Kaiserdat viewers here? Are we Kaiserdat viewers? What? I mean, like, any of it. I mean, like, you clicked on Kaiserdat Sabathon. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Does everyone here know who Kaiserdat is? Bruh. But the only streamer I know is Lydia Violet. Wow. Who? No. Okay, guys, I have to teach you internet culture. I'm teaching you internet culture right now, okay? Welcome to Zoomer Talk. I mean, I don't ever see it because it's like wrong time. Christian! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I don't ever see it because it's the wrong time and he's like always sleeping. Oh wait, he's not because I'm on stream. Yeah, bro is doing a subathon. He is halfway through the subathon and he has 518,000 subscribers. And if he gets 1 million subscribers, he gets LeBron James to give him a haircut.
I can't what? I got you. So go. Okay.
This is internet knowledge, okay? I'm spreading the awareness.
Come on.
Because
You good, Mike?
Oh yeah, but I'm the best. Oh yeah. I'm a better streamer than Kaiserdat. Yep, for sure. Why are you watching this? What do you mean? It's internet culture. That's like saying why are you like what? How do you know Beyonce? Like what? Selena Gomez was on that yesterday. I'm pretty sure yesterday. I watched Selena Gomez go on that yesterday. Would you skydive for 1 million subs? I wouldn't do anything for what? Okay, personally, I wouldn't. No hate to anyone that does, but I don't know. I feel like it's a bit weird being like. Okay, no, not as a bit weird. I personally would probably not be like, oh, bro, that's how, you know what I mean. I wouldn't do anything for subs is what I'm saying, but I don't judge people that do things for subs. Yeah, like if I want to do something, I'll do it. If I don't want to do it, I won't do it. I would skydive for no amount of subs because that's just a fun thing to do. Are you internet culture too? No. Chat, no one knows about me. But honestly, that's okay. I like that because it's like I feel like I can waddle around. Like I would way rather, and I feel like streaming is the best thing for this, right? Because you can have a big community and still be very unknown, right? I feel like I could be I could be 4 times the size, 5 times the size, and to the general public I would still be very unknown because it's like niche. But I feel like if you're like a big TikToker or like a big YouTuber, right, then it's not as niche. Like a lot of normies like watch it. Not saying that you guys aren't normal, but niche is like, you know what I mean? Twitch is very niche. I'm a lot less likely to get recognized kind of thing. You don't want to be normies. We're so much cooler than normies. What do you mean? Chinese sports channel posted that. Oh no. Okay, I'm not clicking that.
That's why I watch you and really no one else. You're super true to self and really fun to be around.
Thank you, EG. Thank you, EG. Wait. Am I true to self? I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bro, I've fumbled my interview so hard. I am not watching that. I can't not cringe at that. I don't even know what I was saying. I was, yeah. You know. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Fan, by the way. I thought she was gonna go on after me, and she was like holding the camera, and she was like, no, you go fast, and then she didn't go. So yeah, I was a little nervous for that. I didn't do good, and I've never done an interview and come out of it and been like, that went really well. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna go my whole life and get out of interviews and be like, that did not go well. I went to okay, wait, hold on. Am I allowed to say this? I feel like okay, I have an interview coming up, right? Okay, I have an interview coming up, right, chat? Off stream, they want to ask me some questions. Hold on. Can I talk about this? Can I talk about this? Hold on. Okay, these are what they want to ask me. Flip. Okay. Can I? Where's the thing?
Tell
like,
them you pepper stabby if they forget your interview.
Bro, if they forget my interview?
Police interview confirmed.
No,
About
but like,
time they caught up to her.
The questions that they want to ask me are like kind of like, they sent me like a thing, which I don't think I've ever had before, of like what questions they're going to ask me in advance. And one of the questions was like, how do you optimize monetizing Twitch? Brother, I don't know, bro. I don't. Like, I feel like I said yes, and then the interviews, like the questions that they're gonna ask me, I actually like that, like kind of weird questions, and I don't really like know what to say, you know. So just say you value viewer experience. No, because that sounds like I value viewer experience for money, which is like not true. Like, I feel like there's no good way to answer that. Like, brother, I don't. It's easy to answer. If you don't do it, just say don't do it. Okay, but guys, I'm a people pleaser. I can't like say to an interviewer, I'm not going to answer that. I can't do that. Bro, it's a one-on-one with me and the interviewer. Okay, I'm like, I can't. But I feel like whatever I said, because like, you know, I feel like I'm in a very fortunate position of I've never had anything that I've said like off stream or anything taken out of context. You know what I mean? Like, I've never had an interview where they've like chopped and chipped bits and like made it look like I've meant something different. But I feel like it's gonna happen, and it's, yeah, you know what I mean? No, brother, this is not money related. Do you think I'm in Forbes? No. For the record, I am not in Forbes. It was just one of the questions that they were gonna ask me. It isn't, absolutely not that. Pinned. Talk about how they make you, talk about how you make subs feel like they're getting value, which encourages more subs. No, but I don't. I say sub if you want to sub, but don't do it like do it to get rid of ads. I also play the minimum number of ads. Like I never would ask someone to sub. Like, it's not like I'm gonna read subs more. Like, I appreciate you if you like. I appreciate you just for watching, bruh. That's enough. Like I really don't. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a strange question. Just life for clout. Okay, because you know what? I've had a lot of times where I've like been asked things by interviewers, okay, and then I've been too boring and they haven't put me in anything. So, chat, I'm going to absolutely roast you guys, and I'm going to look like a savage in order to get in this magazine, okay? And just know that anything that gets said is not true and it's not authentic to myself. I'm going to lie. Yep. I'm going to make you all cry, okay? Because too many interviews now, okay? I've been too boring, okay? And I've only said nice things about you guys. And as a result, I have not been included in it. Yes. I'm just going to make a lot of stuff up. Yes. Okay. The ends justify the means. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding. Okay. Hold on. Who was that said that? Who wants a sneaky little compliment? North, let me see. North, you may not talk very much. You should talk more. You should talk more, my guy. You should say some more things, my dude. That's not, oh, yeah. That's not even 1,000 messages, bro. What you doing? Love the double cross necklace. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guess I have to watch more Lydia Violet, question mark. I mean, not question mark, I mean smiley face. Sorry, my bad. I don't know why I just thought a smiley face was a question mark. Why am I roasting? How is that roasting? If I didn't like him, okay, I would say that he needs to talk less. I would say that he needs to find someone else to watch. But you know what, North? You're my favorite viewer. You're my favorite. As a result, okay, please, I beg of you, save me from these stinky little beans. Save me from these stinky little rats, okay? If you type more, then I can respond to you, and I don't have to talk to these stinky little rats. You know what I mean? I want you around more, North. I long for you. I yearn for you. I yearn for you. Please be here forever. You cute little thing. Mwah. I think that was a good compliment. Haters gonna hate, but I think that was quite good. Anyways, chat. Oh shoot. Okay, we have something really important. This was actually gonna be a mini stream, and we haven't even started Cuphead yet. Okay. I have something very important. You guys know I said yesterday that we will be going through what to get Fillion on stream. Okay, I need a list of things. I need all of your ideas. What do I buy to represent English food? What do I buy to represent English food? Okay, this is a good representation across the board. After these suggestions, she will be like, wow, English food is really yummy. I should actually move to England just for the food. In and out. Okay, Blood's trying to rage bait me. I'm not going to fall for it. Cardboard with beans. Okay. Okay, could we have non-stinky, non-pheromone maxing players only in the lobby? Spotted dick. Haggis is Scottish, bruh. Meat pie. Isn't that like all pies? Just like pie and black pudding. Okay. Shepherd's pie. I feel like we've already got like two hearty things. You know what I mean? Baked beans. I baked beans. Jellied eels. I haven't even had jellied eels though. Okay, ketchup. That is, hold on. Ketchup is not English. Bang is in mash. I feel like that's kind of okay. Do you guys have sausages and mashed potato in your country? I know you don't call it bangers and mash, but I feel like that's pretty worldwide, right? Yeah. Pea soup. That's a thing. Pea soup. Okay. Pea soup. Tuna is not English. We do not own tunas. Beans. Bedfordshire clanger. What is a Bedfordshire clanger, may I ask? Pea and ham soup. I think honestly just peas mushed up in a soup. Oh, you know what's so yummy? Mushed peas. Mushy peas. I don't know why I just called them mush peas. Mushy peas. You guys have them, right? Oh my gosh. Mushy peas. Oh my gosh. Fried oyster skins. Hold on. Fried oyster skins. That's a thing?
Speaking of pea soup, why would you roast beef when you can pea soup people run?
Wait, this looks not that bad. Why would you, hold on. Speaking of pea soup, why would you roast beef when you can pea soup? Are you talking about pea and
what was the name of the weird dish you
soup?
showed us yesterday with fish head pie?
Oh, that's so true. That's so true. Fish head pie. Fish head pie. Fish. I want to do 6. I want to do 6. Okay. Are we happy with these options? Is this the list I should give to Fillion, or is there anything else that you would like to add? Afternoon tea. Bro, you know what's so strange? Why people think tea is an English thing? You know what I think tea is? I feel like tea is like a Turkish thing. You know what? I feel like tea is more of a Middle Eastern thing. When I went to Esports World Cup and when I've been to Turkey, bro, Turkish tea is so good. And like unironically, the entire time I was at Esports World Cup as well, like people would be drinking tea parma. People do not drink tea parma in England. They drink tea as much as like anyone else drinks tea, I feel like. Maybe Americans drink tea less, but I find it strange that people think of tea as English. Tea is from China? Bro, why do people think we have a lot of tea then? We actually don't. Chicken tikka? Yeah, okay. She's gonna bully me for that, bruh. She is gonna bully me if I put chicken tikka on the list. I am not doing that. Because you colonized China. Wait, did we? Did we? Don't remember that. Too long ago. Before I was born. Guys. Before 2003 didn't exist. Trust me, it's all in your head. If you were born before 2003, your mind was implanted with memories, okay? Nothing happened. The Big Bang was in 2003, 21st January, okay? Wait, hold on. The Brits forced China to sell them tea. Then we were nothing to do with tea. We just liked tea. British education. Okay. You know what? We learned a lot. What do I remember from history? Hold on. I learned something yesterday. Why is this not the first thing that I came on stream and said? Guys, I figured out why everyone says NA education. Like, I figured it out. Like, I was always like... bro, I'm so confused. If I watch, like, a movie, these kids are, like, learning calculus when they're, like, 16 years old. Like, NA education. Like, brother, why are these kids doing trigonometry when they're, like, 14? NA education. But I was like, I can't put my finger on why. Like, I feel like, American people are like really smart, you know, like I don't, why is this NA education? Did you know that in America, they have 12-week summers? Bro, that's 6 weeks less of school every single year. Like,
Does the
but
boxer
you would just love
revolution
that.
ring bells?
Like, imagine, like every single year, you have 6 weeks less school. That adds up so much. Like, any education isn't a joke, it's facts. Ignore this for my visa. But it's facts. That's crazy. Anyway. You know what's so weird as well? I feel like Americans work harder. Like, they have a lot less holidays. But their kids have so much holiday. Oh my gosh, if I got off for summer, like I remember when I was a kid and I got off for summer and it was 6 weeks and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going back to school in my life. I have 6 weeks off. Bro, I'm a free little bird. I'm retired. I've retired in my life. Imagine having a 12-week holiday every year. I would come back to school unironically, like forgetting how to like write. Like I would be not able to read and write. So, okay, before you say British education, let me just say that, okay? Because I figured that out yesterday and I was like, that's crazy.
Some American kids go to summer school.
Okay, but like not that many. Majority don't go to summer school, right? We have too many taxes to pay, so we work a lot. That's another thing, okay? Nearly all of America pays less tax than Europe.
This varies by state. In my state, schools are getting less and less time off. Down to 8 weeks off, I believe.
8 weeks is so long, bruh. That's crazy. Like 6 weeks, I would get so bored by the end of it. Like, oh my gosh, I would have nothing to do. Like I would be counting down the days before I go back to school. Like 12 weeks, I would like actually lose like parts of my brain. It's like, oh. To be fair, when I wanted to take a gap year, my parents were like, you can't take a gap year. One, because it's a year less in the workforce. And they were like, no, because you'll forget everything. And then when you want to go back to university, it will be like, you like won't be as good because you've had like really long break and your brain will stop working. Wow. Chat, what must my brain be like now? 4 years out of education, bruh. Ugh. But yeah, they were like, your brain will stop working as well. So then when you go back, it will be so much harder for you.
Did you know that starting school before 9 a.m. is detrimental to the learning experience?
Really? Okay, I feel like maybe as a society, I feel like it depends how much time you get ready in the morning. Back in the day, we used to wake up when the sun came up. You know what I mean? I feel like, okay, as someone who has tried every single wake up time and every single like go to bed time, right? Around the entire 24-hour clock, I would say anywhere from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m., like anywhere from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. wake up time is like optimum. Like you feel the best. If you have the same amount of sleep, if you have like 8-9 hours sleep, that's like mwah, you feel really good. That's massive. No, okay. But if you got to school at 9 a.m. or you got to school at 8 a.m., you would probably be waking up 4 a.m. or later. Hopefully, right? Okay. So I feel like I don't see why 9 a.m. school time would be detrimental to learning. The only thing I can think of would be you go to bed too late, which is like go to bed on time. It's like if they made school 10 a.m. start instead of 9 a.m., then everyone would just go to bed an hour later and the sleep deprivation would still be a thing. You know what I mean? It's like, so wake up early, not good. Wake up too early. If you wake up too long before the sun comes up, it doesn't feel very good. Then you just sleep in sunlight. Well, it depends where you live. Hold on. How much sleep are you having? If you go to bed at 4 a.m., then you should not be going to sleep in sunlight. Maybe if you live in like Scandinavia in the summer, but for most people they wouldn't be going to bed in sunlight. I wake up at 4 a.m. for what? And I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's good, but I think 9 a.m. is fine. Anyways, chat. Today, okay, I will send this list off to Fillion. Thank you very much, comrades, for your hard work. I appreciate it. Okay, today. I will not be ending stream until I beat Cuphead Now, for anyone that hasn't been around for past streams, first of all, forward. Why not? Explain yourself. And second of all, I may have attempted to do this in the past. This may be a little point of contention for me, actually. But did we or did we not beat Freed? Did we or did we not beat Freed? Okay, I did not go on a crazy crash out. I went on a slight little tiny crash out, okay?
Well, Cuphead and his Cuphead man, they like to roll the
What's the timer on the screen? It's for Dying Light. It's for Dying Light. There's 43 hours until Dying Light. Okay.
gosh, they paid the price.
Ah.
Paid the price.
Ah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Ah. Whoa.
Fun fact, level 1 was added to Cuphead because Microsoft wanted the game to be longer. People shy if you beat level 1 early. I hope you can try a boss fight.
Wait. Fun fact, level 1 was added to Cuphead before Microsoft wanted the game to be longer. I don't understand. Can someone explain? My bad. I don't even... Chat, I can't do level 1 and I can't even understand the reference to level 1. Okay. Level 1 is the hardest level. No. Level 1 is the hardest level is what he's trying to say, yes? So if you can get past level 1, you can beat all of the levels, right? That's what he's saying, yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's what I got from that. Right, okay. Oh, guys, I don't remember how to... This was the one, right? Yeah. Oh. Flip. Wait, one sec. Hold on. Ah. One sec. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Okay, are we happy? Oh, now that okay, are we happy? Chat, would you like to watch the game like this? My bad for ruining the immersion. This is not level 1. How do I get out? Let me out. Let me out. Holy flipples. Imagine if I beat level 10 before level 1. Oh, hello, sir. Can I talk to you? Hey, guys. Good to see you again. No, it's not. Hope those coins helped out a bit. No, they didn't. Maybe check the other folks around here. They might help you too. I don't need help. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, shoot. I just want to remember how to... Okay, so this is to jump. Okay, how do I... Okay, so this is to dash. Okay, jump, dash. Wait, jump, shoot. Wait. Okay, jump, shoot. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, no, I remember how to, okay, I remember how to do this now. I just needed a little warm up, okay? I needed a little warm up.
Here goes.
Okay, should I be perma-pressing? Should I be perma-pressing that? Yeah. Aha. Okay, hold on. I'm getting the strat down. Okay, so, oh, shoot. Okay, so perma-press. Don't laugh at me. I'm getting the strat. Okay. Okay, perma-press the shoot and jump a lot. Wait. Okay. Okay. So just to confirm, this is what I should be doing, right? Okay, actually not doing that bad, right? Ah! Right, okay, I think we got the strat down more than last time though. Like, actually, no cap. Okay. Like, if I just kill everything, then there's nothing to die to. And thank you, Mai. Yeah, is there any point getting the coins? Probably. Oh, flipples. Let's just go. Ugh. Okay, I just don't know whether the strat is to try and go really fast and like jump or okay. Sure. Oh! Nearly halfway. That's good, right? Chat, do you have to like run the whole way and do the boss fight, or you have to go back every single time? Like, when you get to the boss, do you still have to do this part? But level 1 is the hardest, apparently. So if we beat level 1, we can do all the levels. They just wanted everyone to be like, wow, Cuphead is really hard, so they made the hardest level 1. That makes sense. And then, so like most people can't beat level 1. And then anyone that does get past level 1 though, it looks like they're flexing when they're like, yeah, I got to level 1 and it was the hardest. I mean level 10 and it was the hardest, but actually it was not the flipping hardest. Okay. And then, wait, hold on. We have 2 lives. That's actually really good, right? Okay, I just need to run when I see those flowers, otherwise, okay, halfway. This is better than last time.
Backseating browser, you can parry on pink things when you're midair. This is A on your controller.
I can't. Okay. Okay. Okay, I just need to... I flipping always die to these flipping flowers. Oh my gosh, we have 3 lives. This is epic. Wait, this is epic. Okay, cool. Flip. 2 lives. This is good though. This is actually really good. This is our best so far. Nice. Hold on, if you like die from full damage, you like auto die, right? Flip. Oh my gosh, that like didn't go to me. That's actually so cool. Okay. Oh my gosh. Flipples. This is the furthest we've ever got. What? How do I? Where do I go? Okay. Oh, it's just out. Okay, cool. Hold on, but I didn't know what to do. What do you do when you get that far? Because chat, we're gonna get that far again, and then I'm gonna die again, and it's really hard to get that far. You killed the big thing, but it just takes a really long time to kill, right? Okay. Ah, that was good. That was good. Okay. 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 Chat, what would you say is like pro gamer level to get to in this game? Like, what's like a really flex level to get? I'm gonna focus on the game. My bad. Can't talk at the same. My bad. Ending the whole game. Okay, and I guess you guys have all ended the whole game, huh? Yep. Yep. Okay, I need to take it slow and steady. Okay, it's when I talk at the start of the round. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, they need 2 jabs to die. Okay. Should I be using this one? Like the red spatty thing? That's optimum, right? Flipples. Okay. Flipples! Oh my gosh, that was close, bruh.
Lady of Lady, 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 Lady of Chicken, Lady of Chicken, Lady of Chicken, Lady of Hug, 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 Lady of Hug.
Thanks so much, Normal. Stop dilly-dallying and lock in. Brother, I'm trying, okay? Right, this is the run. If I say words, if I speak, I will lose. My bad. I can't multitask. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was close call. Oh, those mushrooms take forever to pop. Still 3 lives, by the way. Oh, I mean 2 lives. Same thing.
Ouch.
Okay, so how do you jump that? Okay. What do I do? I can't kill this? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay, new high score. Wait, this is so... Okay, I don't want to say this is winnable because there's a brother, there's a flipping boss.
Hierarchia, Cuphead's bosses better fear. With blazing speed and moves unseen, she's the toughest you've ever seen. Peepo cheer.
7, thank you very much. Okay. I was shooting. Nah, reset. Can I reset? Reset. Oh, okay, fine, I can't. Okay, fine, that is what it is. Well, this could possibly still be the run. Okay, blood just doesn't die. Okay. Want to kill them when they're still in the sky. Spawn kill is my style. Bro. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm happy we didn't reset. This is good. This is good. Hi. Okay, now this is bad. I can never jump. Yeah, I need to jump and dash. Okay, okay. Ah, if only we hadn't died at the start. Okay. Hold on, let me just practice dashing. How do I dash again? Okay, hold on. I'm practicing my dash. Okay, that's what I need to do. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. I don't know if this is a run, but it is. Yeah. Okay, I know what to do now. Okay. One life. It is what it is. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, we actually win now. We actually win. Okay.
It's on.
Good gosh. I'm getting worse. Chat, what if I don't beat Cuphead today? I capped it at 24 hours. If I don't beat Cuphead after 24... It's fine. It's fine. Not gonna happen. Imagine being a 2-bullet death. Wow, that must really suck. That must be kind of embarrassing. What? It didn't die? Okay. You know what? Two left. This is okay. And we're not... We're not gonna die to full damage now. I can't. I'm actually not associating. I'm actually not. Okay. Whatever. Literally whatever. Okay. I swear I did not do that on purpose. I swear. Brother, why would I do that on purpose? I'm not getting rage baited. Just kill me. Just kill me. Kill me. I want to reset. There we go. Okay. Try to concentrate.
You're up.
Ridiculous. Killed midair, buddy. Don't even. You are not smart. You are not clever. Do not even. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is... right. Thought I died there. Cool. I'm not beating Cuphead level 1. Chat, this game is... Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Just actually kill me, Gachi. That didn't even kill me. I'm not making progress. I'm not. It's just RNG. Sometimes you just get higher. One HP. Right. I do not need to cool 988. I'm fine. I'm fine. The losing makes the winning feel better. What if my computer auto shuts down? Okay. Okay. 3 deaths. I mean, 3 lives. Lives. 3 lives still. Flip! Oh my gosh, that was close. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. This is alright. Why do I say that every time? I'm actually just not gonna speak. Okay. Okay, shoot. Okay, I need to remember how to do this. Lost a life anyway, so... Jeff!
And begin.
Brother, this game is so hard. If the boss is hard, everyone's lying. They're literally lying about a boss. You're not... There's no boss. Let's be real, chat. There's no boss. Let's break the act for a second, yeah? Let's cut to the chase real quick. Break the 4th wall, hey? Get so far those other times. You can stop pretending it's for content, right? Okay. Reset. Reset. Bro, thank you for telling me to stop walking into the enemy. Okay.
Now go.
Looks frustrating. Yeah. Good job for seeing through it. Good job for seeing through it. Good work there, buddy.
And begin.
I need a McDonald's for winning this. Okay, chat, what do I get? What should I reward myself with if we beat level 1 Cuphead? Okay, hold on. Two health. Oh,
McDee's. For sure.
okay. Two lives, right. Now this is the hard part. Okay. Okay, amazing. Now let's just go really flipping slow. Ah! Thanks,
Lydia,
Nara.
Lydia.
Thanks for the 4 months. Reward yourself by playing level 2. Scale of 1 to 10, how hard is the boss at the end of this?
And begin.
Oh, really? And how hard is the build up to it, huh? I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. 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 Okay, cool. 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 My bad, chat. I'm just a bit focused up. I walk into this guy once? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to come up and die again. How do I do this? How do I do this? I'm just thinking a lot.
Yeehaw, go Lydia, go. Nuggies are only for winners. Maybe the difficulty is too low?
Hang on, can you change the difficulty in this game? GG, take me. Take me to heaven. Take me to heaven. I don't even find the pop satisfying anymore. Okay, buddy. It's gonna be a long night. Okay. We jump over that thing only when they're going that way. The blue and the yellow thing are going that way. Brother, it is not on easy difficult.
Here goes.
Nice try. You almost fooled me. Okay. Deal. And we win all, okay? I got you. I will give this stream a satisfying ending. I hope you guys are liking the popping sounds, lurkers. You're not watching right now? There's lots of popping. Each pop is a death. I kill them a lot more than they kill me, okay? It just seems to matter more if they kill me. Okay, my brain is getting all tingly. I need to just focus. That was too close. Right, I need to wait for them to come over here. Oh my gosh, that was too close. Okay, I'm getting really flipping lucky. I'm not even gonna lie. This is really bad. This is the wrong side. This is really, really bad. I don't really have a play for this. No. I don't know what to... I'm stuck. Good. Amazing. I didn't realize I could...
It's on.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You can lose 1,000 times. It's only the one that counts. Alright? Doesn't matter how many times you tried, alright? Take me. Take me to heaven. Again. I'm there quite a lot at the moment.
Now go.
Chat, do you want to do song requests? I think we should do song requests. I can't listen to this music anymore. Right, okay. Get ready with your song request after this game. If it's a loss, which it could not be. It was early, bro! Sir class.
When Bertie Cuss played part of Cuphead against Alai, she played on easy. No harm in playing this on easy. It'd be much less aggravating.
It's fine. I've got it on super duper trooper hard mode. And I will win on super duper trooper hard mode. Bro, I'm not gonna listen to Itsy Wincy Spider. Okay, hold on, chat. Just to confirm, can you change the difficulty, yes or no? I don't think it would be under any of these. Thank you for the 6 months. Change the difficulty by giving me the controller. Sit back down, okay? Sit your stinky big ego ass back down. We both know that's not true. We both know. We'll start the game again. Okay, wait, you actually can? Okay, it's in languages. If I change the language to Spanish. Okay, right. You know what? Let's just... Okay. I'm finding it. Okay. Song request. It's fine. I would prefer to leave it on super duper hard mode. It's fine. Brother, this is not the song. Okay, this is not the mood. Please, can you play the Cuphead theme song on Spotify? So winnable. So winnable. So winnable. Brother, I need to change the... to heaven. Thank you, for the 20. Thank you. Don't mind. I'm just dying. It's fine. Thank you, Calm and relaxed. Locked in. Okay.
Now go.
Shadi, are you jamming with the funk? You like the funk? Bro, this is a banger. Sorry, I need to not head bob though. Head bobs confused my orientation. Why can't they get bonked by the bees? Okay. Okay, next one request, next one request, next one request. Oh my gosh. Okay. My mood is completely determined by how hard this boss is. Ah! Yeah, this is the mood. This is it.
Thanks so much again at browser tab for the sub gift. Fly eagle fly. Bleed purple, bleed purple.
the whole time my headphones were on. Why does everything about you? Why do I love you? I hate everything about you. Why? Oh my! Why does my controller not work? Ah! Holy moly!
Hi Lydia, I just got home from work. Love to see you today. Growing heart emoji.
My dude. I think your opinion may change rather fast. Let's just say. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? Okay, I need to stop head bobbing. I'm actually not doing bad. I mean, I am doing bad. I'm not going to jinx it. That was too close. Ah! That flipping My bad, I should have done a song request. Okay. Can't escape it unless you beat it. Cuphead, bro. This song is literally about Cuphead. My bad, I will never jam to a song ever again. Whatever.
Now go.
Hold on, song request? Song request, chat? Song request, song request. Oh, I should have let you listen to Staying Alive. Okay. I should have let you. I got this B! Ah! What I was trying to say is my fingers clicked and it was very satisfying, but don't worry. Live to see another day. I'm not gonna live to see another 10 minutes in this game. 2 minutes to 1 minute,
It's
maybe
okay,
30
Lydia,
seconds
it's been
if I'm
1 hour.
lucky.
You got another 23 to go to beat Cuphead, level 1.
Don't tell people it's level 1. They don't get it. That was lucky, not gonna lie.
You can't relate to this song at all. Wowie.
Well, have you know, I've actually won a lot, okay, before. In life, in many ways, okay? I haven't lost every game I've ever played. I've known what it is like to be alive. Just need to take this really slow. I can just chill here forever. Wait, was there a boss? Whoa! Wait! Is there a boss? There's a boss. Hold on. Is there a boss?
This was just a level, the boss are in isolated levels.
Lydia Violet. Lydia Violet.
I thought that was a flipping boss. I was crashing out.
Lydia Violet. Lydia Violet.
What? Okay, sorry. My mouth is salivating. Bruh, what? I did it.
www.
I did it! Lad! Thank you! Ha! Ha! Haters gonna hate. Said I couldn't beat Elden Ring. Beat Elden Ring. Said I couldn't beat Elden Ring Melee. Beat Elden Ring Melee. Said I couldn't be freed. Be freed. Said I couldn't beat Cuphead. Well, I beat level 1. Yeah! Wow. The ego from beating level 1. You do it then, Pap.
BG's
that much time.
soundtrack to the win.
True. I've also lost a lot to that as well, though. But WW.
The boss is in the tree that's shaking above you. Good job and good luck, heart #1 streamer.
Oh, you.
Great work, Libby.
Oh, you guys want me to keep going?
That's just too easy for you. You're the boss, WW.
Well, this was gonna be a
Level 1
mini
done.
stream.
38 more to go. Yep, aware. This gonna be a long night.
This was gonna be a mini stream.
Congratulations, Lydia. Let's go, WW.
Oh. How hard is the boss? Can I do the boss quickly? Is the boss harder than level 1 red?
The rest is bonus. You got the win you needed.
Yeah, but I can't end on a loss. And this was supposed to be a mini stream, and now I'm worried if I start, then we're gonna end on a loss instead of a win. Should I do it? Should I do it? Okay. Let me pick up my chat really quick. Ah! Okay. Pokemon says you're a noob if you don't beat the boss. Need a little hair adjustment. Okay, I feel like I'm griefing. I'm gonna do it. Ah! Let's put the original music on for first time, hey? Options, audio. Let's just see what the original boss music is. What? Okay, wait, hold on. Is this is the boss, right? Ruse of an Ooze. Difficulty selection. There is a regular. There is a simple option. Are we going simple or regular? Let's try regular ones. See how it is. Wait, bro looks so happy. Wait. This is so easy. No, okay, this is easy. This is easy. This is good. Okay. Okay, but how can you see? Oh, shoot. Some requests. This is okay. This is okay. With you 2006. Okay. Deep breath in, chat. What am I doing? Right. Okay. Nearly a third of the way is what it is. If I keep distance, I can't shoot him, bro. Take me to heaven. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Why can I not die when I'm... I can't die when I'm trying to die. Okay.
You got this. We believe in you.
Should I change weapon? Yeah or nah, change weapon. Ah, why do I do that? That was alright. That was like halfway, right? Okay, next song. Next song request, next song request, next song request, next song video.
What editor send us on the win on Cuphead level 1 please and thank you Peepa Blush.
And on the win. Okay. A new level, Pantra. Okay. 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 Right. You got this. Chad, are you rocking with heavy metal?
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Okay. Permaban for asking to dash. Guys, you want to dash? You permaban. That's a permaban. Nah, dashing actually kind of OP though. Wait, how good was that? Nearly halfway. Okay, next song. Chris, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. Next song, next song. Okay. Okay, tonight is not going to be a long night, but it's going to be an epic night. Let's go.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Bruh. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't is a word, chat. It is a word, and it's a word that I can use the word. Can't. Okay.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Good song requests though. banger songs. Yeah, I don't think I could have escaped that. I've dashed into him! Nearly halfway still. Nearly halfway still. Right. Hold on. You're a goddess among men, and the little blue ball has nothing on you. Barry, it keeps killing me, bro! What do I do? It does! I'm like 20 and 0. 0 and 20. I'm like 0 and 20. I wish I was 20 and 0. Okay, next song request. Heat Avoid. Heat Avoid. Okay. Also, chat, if you are here for the tunes, if you are here for the bangers to listen to, I am your DJ for the night. Welcome in, welcome in. Exclamation mark song if you ever want to know the song that is playing. Okay. If you are hate watching, then you can also jump to the songs. Right, okay. If you hate watching, buddy, spoiler alert, I'm gonna win eventually. Okay? Hate to break it to you.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Take me. Literally take me. Oh my god! I wanted that. I wanted that. He did me a favor. It wasn't it. I have an annoying hair and I see it on Streamlabs and I apologize that you have to look at that. Hold on. My bad. I died for the hair. That's correct. I died for the hair. Take me. I was doing well. I died for the hair. I'm sorry.
Here's a real high-class bout.
It's still there. Okay.
What if we love watching you, but we get gaslight sometimes by Zoomer girl who says we hate watching Lydia cry?
I never said that. What? You shouldn't be gaslit. I'm saying for the people that are hate watching. I never said you're a hate watcher. You said you're a hate watcher. That was close. Is this satisfying to watch people cute? What? What is he doing? 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 Is he big for just the rest of time now? That's just him now? Oh my gosh, we were so close. Wait, we were so... Next song request. Guys, if I pick your song, yours could be the one. Or it could be the reason we die. So pick wisely. Okay, also when I say song request, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm asking you guys to put your song requests for the boss fight in chat. Okay. Yeah. Pull up those pants, Cup. Can I call you Cup for short? I mean, we are Cup, so I guess we can. I don't know which one I should use. If I should use the red or the blue squirt. Wasn't the red. Should I use blue? Blue's better? Okay. I wish I had a health bar, bruh. I'm cooked. I am cooked. Buddy, just so you know, you're about to get beast real soon, okay? You wanna die early, my guy. Yeah, I can have avoided that. Well, if I was a pro player, I probably could have, but I prefer to kid myself. Didn't bait me. You made me do that. Next song request. I wasn't. Red weapons are only for highly skilled players. Buddy, keep watching and learning. Okay? I know that it feels better to watch me smurf on Cuphead than fail on Cuphead yourself. Okay? I know that's why you're here right now. But like maybe stop with so much backseating. It's okay. Just carry on learning, okay? Let me see. The red jumpsuit face down. Rawr.
Lydia versus Cuphead. 99% screaming, 1% dodging. At this rate, the bosses are asking her if she needs a tutorial.
I beat level 1, Comet. Comet couldn't do it. I'd bet money.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
I think red's prettier. For the gwirly pops. Do I have to shoot, by the way? Or do I just have to survive? Like, this whole time I'm trying to shoot, I do need to shoot, right? Like, it does, bruh, make a difference. At least I don't have stamina. Flip. We're cooked. Ah! Stop doing that weird thing with your eyebrows. I don't like it. Eyebrow dance doesn't suit you. Ah! We got to 95%, bro. Okay, next song. Next song. Hotline Bling. Right, here we go. This hair is annoying me. Hotline Bling coming up. Your wish is my command. Call me and miss. Do you used to? Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. When you wanna holler, I'm good. Bling. Ah! I'm focused on getting the lyrics right, bruh. I got the literal title wrong. Ew. Temptation for yourself, not. You also want to left off. Wow, you know how to be stressed out. Now, since I left the city, you isn't going out more. Turning up on the dance floor. Shoot. I was gonna say shabba. Call me on my cell phone. Ah! You know what that was? Because I was gonna shibadoo, but then shoot at the same time, but then I only said and you need my love. And the Harlem bling can only mean one thing.
Keep going, Lydia. Purple heart emoji. Cuphead's tough, but you're tougher. Every retry is one step closer to victory.
The left
You
the
got
city,
this.
you. Am I tougher? Would you put money on that? Wrong. No, belong. But since I left the city, you know what you're asked for. Pages in your passport. With some girls I'd never seen before. Used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Okay, winnable. Late night when you need my love. Not when the hotline bling. That can only mean one thing. I know when the hotline bling. That can only mean one thing. Shabby. What do I do that? Ah! Backwards with someone else. Nasty with someone else. No one else. You don't need nobody. Brother, LeBron, don't you dare say skill def. Hop on VC, lil pup. Don't. Yeah. Be yourself. You don't know someone else. You used to call me on my cell phone. Ah! Late night when yeah, buddy, you think a little balloon's gonna scare me? Try harder. Okay? Focus up.
Use your special attack when your cards by your HP fill up.
Hold up, I have a special attack? Hold up. I have a what? How do I use my special attack? Chad, I need help. Shabadoo. What? That's ridiculous. I was gonna die and then it didn't even hit me. So I just decided how do I use my special attack? Y? That's dash. I've been pressing Y this whole time. Okay, next thing request. Why is dash? I've been pressing that the whole time. Okay, murder in my mind. Okay. Murder on... Oh, no, okay, hold on. There's a song called Murder on My Mind. Okay, anyway. Woo! Yeah! I used to listen to this song every single morning. Brother Alexa used to wake me up to these tunes. Okay, chat, this is epic. This is your sign to make this your alarm clock, okay? What are they saying? This is such a throwback. Kind of feels like bringing back childhood memories, but it wasn't even that long ago. I don't know what I could have done there. What do I do? How did I avoid that? I died all 3 times. Duck. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough, actually. That's fair enough. What would I do without you, chat? Right. Certain requests. Come on in. Drown me in song requests. Sketchy. Okay. Another day. Is this a sad song? Rave? Do you guys remember? Was it just my school? Everyone used to go, rave? Hold on. Wake up. Wake up.
Look at progress bar before we try.
Eat, sleep, rave and repeat. Eat, sleep, rave and repeat. I don't know. At my primary school, everyone would just say that over and over again.
Wow, Lydia, that dodge was so smooth the boss probably clapped for you. Truly a masterclass in creative survival.
Yep.
Inputting that song on my alarm now. I will either get scared tomorrow or not wake up. Lydia realization.
It's good. It motivates you to start the day strong. Eat, sleep, rave and repeat. Eat, sleep, rave and repeat. Oh shoot, that's loud. Okay. Ooh, we're really on this like dance kind of vibe today, eh? There's a progress bar. Wait, were we really close? Oh, at the end, yeah. Hold on, were we really, really close? Oh, flipples. Okay, hold on. Oh, I was gonna practice my duck. That's how you duck, okay. Ah! Okay, cool. Tomorrow is another day. Woo! Woo! Am I right, chat? Oh my gosh, this song is actually epic. Can't lie, epic. Ha! Missed noob. Imagine missing noob. You may have a big fat face, but I'm listening to epic music. Chat, you know what would be really cool? You know what would be really cool? If someone made a Sigma epic edit with this. Wait, that was... Oh my gosh!
Lydia Violet. Lydia Violet. Lydia Violet. Lydia Violet. Lydia Violet.
Okay. Yeah. I can go back in the blood. And I can see who's a hater. Because the haters don't get to learn from my streams anymore. Yeah. This is to the believers. Yeah. I got you. I got you. Double you believe it. Double you believe it. Might as well beat the entire game. ATP, you're smurfing. What does ATP mean? Game ATP. Adenine triphosphate. Oh, at this point. Zoomers. Actually, adenine triphosphate is ATP, okay? It's what energy, okay, is made from, okay? In the mitochondria, thank you very much. It goes from adenine diphosphate to adenine triphosphate when the mitochondria adds an extra phosphate. So, zoomers at this point. Right, okay. Well, actually, okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie. This was supposed to be a mini stream.
Cuphead and science stream. My Cuphead spilleth over.
It was a mini stream. Thanks, Brazza. It was a mini stream, but it was a longer mini stream.
As Harlot says, mitochondria's got them.
Mitochondria. Brother, that's trying so hard to make D's not stroke. That's like it's trying too hard to make it. It doesn't work. Huh. Okay, chat. Hold on. Let me make this a little less scuffed for you. Let me.
Thanks for the mini stream. It was so fun even though I was sick. Good night, Lydia. You're a pro gamer.
Thank you for the 62 gifted subbies. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Hold on, what is this more? Cuphead victory. WW. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you. Very much. And welcome everyone that just got gifted a sub from Browser. Thank you. Did you win? Yeah, we beat the whole game, bruh. You didn't see full win? You couldn't have had stream on in the
Lydia,
shop?
isn't less than 3 hours always a mini stream for you?
Yes. Well, it could have been a 24-hour stream, but okay, tomorrow is also gonna be a short stream. Hopefully an IRL short stream. Ash, thank you for the 10! Thank you very much. I'm Ashy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ashy. Tomorrow's also gonna be a mini stream. Hopefully at IRL. I don't know. I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment with sorting stuff.
Thank you for the mini stream today, Lydia.
Oh my
you
gosh.
always make my day.
Oh my
Have a good rest and
gosh.
see you soon.
Foro! Thank you for the 20 gifted, Foro! Thank you so much. Thank you. And Brandy, thank you very much as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, we've got some long streams coming up.
Thank you for amazing streams as always. You are the best. And sleep well for soon, Peepo Rose. We love Lydia Peepo, love.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I feel like the battle is always stream more days for shorter or stream less days for longer. And I never know which one is best. Honestly, I kind of prefer streaming less days for longer because I feel like overall I get to stream more. Because I'm not getting ready every day, but I said I was gonna stream for 7 days in a row, so I'm gonna stream for 7 days in a row. But yes, tomorrow's mini stream and then long stream the 2 days after.
Tomorrow, special gamer.
And hopefully
I cross my
IRL.
fingers for an Earl.
Hopefully.
And for such an amazing week. I appreciate you much.
Thank you, G. Honestly, I was sad about not doing an IRL today, which is why I came on. But You know, I had it in the back of my head. I've had it in the back of my head for like 6 months, chat. Cuphead has been the bane of my existence. I beat Freed. It was time to beat Cuphead, and now we beat Cuphead. Okay, this is the. If we did an IRL, maybe it would be memorable. Maybe it wouldn't. I will for always remember this. I will always remember this stream. So it was worth. The IRL kit didn't work for a reason. Both Nemesis is down, and we're never gonna have another Nemesis again, right? There's never gonna be another game that we can't do, right? Now Elden Ring DLC. Okay, hear me out. I didn't crash out over the Elden Ring DLC. Okay, I just stopped. And oh my gosh, thank you for the 20. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I was never like.
Don't
I
get too
can't do
excited,
the Elden
Lydia.
Ring
Only
DLC.
beat level 1 Pepe point. Joking, but congratulations.
Show me you beat the whole game, Vantis. Show me you beat the whole game, buddy. Okay, but I was just like, okay, Elden Ring DLC is gonna take me a long time to beat. And at the moment with WW variety streamers, that's what happened there. Yeah. You played Cuphead for 3 hours, gonna finish it now. My plan was never to
So
finish
you get
Cuphead.
McDonald's tonight? Peepo shy.
Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. What day is it today? It's not the weekend, is it? Hold on, wait. I can use the shops. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use the shops and I'm gonna get... No, I want McDonald's. I can't kid myself. Yeah, I'm gonna get McDonald's. Okay. Chad, you know when you like stuff your face full of food though, and then you're like, you want more because you want yummy food, but you're like, I'm already full. But then you're like, I could have it, I just feel worse about having it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm full right now, but I want the taste of McDonald's, but now I'm annoyed at myself because I had like a ton of food this morning, so I'm like not hungry, so the McDonald's like wouldn't be as satisfying. Life is so hard. How do people live on this earth? You know what I mean? Anyway, bro, there's so many problems, bro. Living. Deserved, and eat some tomorrow.
Well done not giving up, Libby. Now take some well-deserved. A long sleep, free of heart pangs. Appreciate you, Lydia. Very, very much. Some hamster
Oh,
runs.
I wish I could sleep. I don't know what's going on. But thank you. I appreciate
McD's
it.
for breakfast.
No, I can't wait that long. I'll just order double, so I can have some for breakfast as well. And soda. Thank you. Thank you for 5 gifted. Thank you. However, wait, why is that ew? Okay. However, thank you, Sono. Thank you very, very much, son. Okay. McDonald's does not taste very good next day. It tastes really bad next day, actually.
Good
You know
night,
what I mean,
lady.
chat?
Less than 3.
Thank you, Dom. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. Like I eat McDonald's next day, and I'm like, this must be healthier than McDonald's at night because it doesn't even taste good. You know what I mean? Like the chips, they don't even taste salty if you put them in the fridge. So I'm like, surely they're better for you. But Domino's, oh my gosh, Domino's tastes better the day after. How do they even do that? God's work. Taste dictates health. Okay, wait, but like, do you not feel like sometimes when something doesn't even taste good, that it must be healthier? It's like some of the concoctions I make, I put like a lot of sugar into them, but they don't taste very good. And then I'm like, okay, but this like isn't as bad for me as if I like went out and got a donut. Because it doesn't taste as good as getting a donut. I think it's a if you know, you know kind of thing. Anyways, it's a sheep mentality. Right. I'm rage quitting stream. Goodbye.
I just had leftover chicken nuggets from 6 hours ago. It hits different pain.
I know. Okay, so what you're
What
saying
about
is
pizza extra cheese, Lydia of Happy?
extra cheese. I feel like I wouldn't put cheese.
What
as
kind of
extra.
dream would you
Oh,
have if
then
you went to bed thinking
yeah,
of
okay.
McD's?
Prove
Just
me a
because
nightmare
your cooking
about
doesn't
how I
taste
got
good
poisoned.
doesn't mean it's healthy. Smile.
I ain't smiling, buddy. I ain't smiling. Okay, right, okay, so what you guys are saying in conclusion is that I should order McDonald's and order double and
You
then
should
eat it all
totally eat
tonight.
some McDonald's now.
Yes.
Also, where do you see yourself in 20 months?
Brother, I don't know where I see myself tomorrow, okay? But Dawn,
Order
thank you for
Maggie's and
celebrating
Domino's
20
easy.
years with me. Order Maggie's and Domino's. Okay, and I'll tell myself that I'm gonna have one of them for breakfast, but in reality, I'm gonna have both of them tonight. Okay, fair enough. Well, chat, we have a plan. Living by the day. Okay, especially with hot pangs, you kind of gotta live by the day. Okay, chat, I love you very much. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep well. Do not dream about getting your hand stuck in a lift. Do not do that. Would not recommend. Okay. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. And I'll see you on the Discord. Okay, sorry. Can I ask you one question? Sorry. Everyone always leaves when I say. You know, all of the non-real ones, they leave when I say that I'm ending stream. I only got the real ones that stay. You're a real one, chat. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I have a question. Do you... I'm gonna ask it on the Discord. Okay, I love you.